footwear merchandiser. So, footwear merchandiser is responsible for the planning, selecting, the positioning of footwear products within whether it's the ecosystem of retail or brand within the industry of what is being built to maximize, I guess, sales, profitability, and sometimes just pure brand appeal. The merchandiser wants to make sure that they connect the folks who are creating the product with the folks who are going to put the product on display, whether it's through sales or e-commerce or brand marketing. They're creating assortments that work together, not just for the consumer's eyes, but how things show up to market. And so while one person may buy one pair of shoes or maybe two pair of shoes, it's important that those shoes sit together in a color spectrum that has the consumer understanding that all of that feels like me, even if I pick that one thing. They want to understand that all of this brand, all of the selection of everything feels like this is a brand for me. And the merchandiser is largely responsible for making sure that those products that are being created, that the marketing team is speaking about, shows up in a way at the destination of retail, whether it's on the floor at your local sneaker store or whether it's online. The merchandiser is responsible for having a strategy that puts all those things together, understanding the market, understanding what consumers' habits might be, but also understanding what sensibilities around pricing might be, understanding what cultural trends are sort of relevant to put things in the right doors, in the right places for the right consumers, and having a strategy against how, once those things are all together, profitability is top of mind, so you understand that there are things that will be for display that will make the brand stand out, but you also have products that are what you coin margin drivers. That means that you spend less money making them, but you make more money when people buy them. And so that might be the trade-off that a merchandiser is looking at, is making sure that there are products that drive people to the wall, but they all buy the simple product that they may really want once they get there and once they try it on. And so a merchandiser being able to understand how all that works and then being able to take the feedback on performance of the product and how it sells and how it pushes through based on individual consumer feedback or by retailer, to get an idea of like, what do you need to buy next, and make sure that your inventory is sort of built up in a way that keeps pressure on the environment in terms of where more shoes need to put in, and take some of those things that aren't selling out. And so there's your merchandiser, footwear merchandiser.